Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2 on the Mysterious JG. Off screen, I took care of our gold problems to the extent that I'm able to buy enough credits to forget my worries with the intimidable skies. Whatever. I bought enough credits to buy this stinking dress sphere, or garment grid, the Disaster and Bloom garment grid. It has now been replaced by Bushido Tome, which is really not, you know, a big thing right now. So we've already got a bunch of Bushido Tomes. I think. Let me check and see how many Bushido Tomes we got. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Oh, and just for the hell of it, I got a bunch of defense bracers in my off-screening. So now I've got most of the characters have regen and auto wall and auto regen, which, you know, it's probably, it seems like a good idea. It might not be the very best possible thing. What did it say? Was Bushido lore or Bushido tome? Oh, maybe I don't have those. Maybe I would vaguely be interested. Bushido lore lets you use the abilities. Bushido tome probably slows down how long they take, whatever. But let's quick show how it was I got all the gold to do that. And first step in doing that is to temporarily take the charm bangle away from brother. And now when we wander around, we'll encounter a monster, and you'll see how we, I don't know if there's like a safe area around these attractions. So I'm just gonna quit. Oh man, yeah, messing up my oversouling. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, what the fuck, I'll show it off anyway. So I got the random reels. You sort of pause and unpause to game it a bit. Wait a minute, this isn't going to help me. I need to do it against a Machina enemy, so this isn't going to help anyway. My bad. So she's going to do a mental break on something and kill it, and may or may not have. I think that did actually screw us up. Now those birds are not oversold anymore. Yeah, just run away. Run away, octopus. Yeah, I should have gone back and actually showed you exactly what I was doing instead of leaving it up to chance whether I was going to encounter the right kinds of enemies. I kind of forgot that I needed those specific enemies. Oh, and you are no longer anywhere. For some reason I thought he would pop up next to Charm Bangle. Let's ride the hover back to the travel agency. At some point I need to do the frickin' Chocobo mini games and stuff too. Excuse me. So if I just do this, now I can show you what we were doing to make money.
Go wings go, la 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 la.
Uh-huh.
Go wings fight, la 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 la.
Don't quit your day job, kid. Your gay job. Woo. So you go to the creature creator thing, and you go to the Fiend Arena, and start fighting the monsters that I've actually got set up to fight. One of them was where the hell was it? No Mercy, I think it was called for some reason. Yeah.
I'm on a roll.
So I guess I'll go ahead and get them all triple AP, so we'll get a little something out of this fight. But Luna. Yuna lagging behind because of the adamantite, which slows her agility score.
Now your life is in my hands.
Oh, well, that's great, Yuna. Thank you for that.
Cut them to bits and bits and bits.
Now your life is my hand. I'm gonna cut your life to bits and bits and bits. So, yeah, again, you game this, and, oh, fudge. Thought that might have been a 7. Dang, and again. See, I was watching, like, riff tracks and stuff doing this, and it's not that big a deal when you miss, and every so often, but now I'm actually doing it on camera. I want to get it right with some kind of efficiency. As the girls continually get machine gunned. Damn, it's too late on the last one. So all that work, the last one didn't line up. I happen to remember the pattern for this one. There's 2 cherries and then the 7. And I was too early that time. I will get this at some point. And this may be the last time I ever bother to do it, since once I've showed it on camera, I don't have a whole lot more use for gold. Although, you know. Ah, damn it! Keep getting the last one wrong. Luckily, lining up the 7 at the bottom at all gets you a cherry, so you don't get the dud thing where you just completely miss. Too late. Oh, there's 2. There's 2 in the first one. I forget. Ah, fouled that up. Boy, this is an exciting video, huh? I wasn't expecting this to take quite as much effort. Fuck. I wasn't... It's another one of these things where, like, I'm having no trouble with this at all when I'm doing it off screen, and as soon as I start recording, suddenly nothing wants to work. Again, too early on the last one. So the only plus side to this is that they are learning abilities for at 3 times the normal rate as they do this for the Lady Luck Dress Sphere. The only problem is that since the Lady Luck Dress Sphere will eventually have, well, it already has innate double experience, and they're working on learning the extra gill drop one too. So it is the Dress Sphere you want to be using if you're just grinding off screen. There we go. That should actually get the thing that we want. So I'm just going to show that off once, and then get to work on killing it. Because with anything other than one of these Mechana enemies, if you get 777, the enemy gives you the item you would normally get for using the bribe command. It's a free bribe command, so you get the item and then it leaves. That's how bribe works in this game. But these enemies are immune. So, but instead of it just missing, it just gives you a bunch of gold and the battle continues, which means you can spam it. Every time you do it, you get a bunch of gold. It does say guard, but then you're... I guess, you know, you get an item and gold. You get... Yeah, I'm sorry. This is how it works. You get 777, you get congrats, which is free bribe, plus the gold value, I guess, of the item. I don't know. you get gold and an item, and you win the battle if you do that against regular old enemies. If you do it against Machina enemies, you just get gold. But since the battle continues, it becomes something that's exploitable. And now I'm just gonna keep hitting it with like various reels. And try not to, you try to get a cherry on the first row so you don't have to worry about lining anything else up to avoid a dud. But, didn't quite get 3 swords. And then if you don't get a cherry on the first row, you have to be careful. I fucked it up, but it didn't matter. I'm just looking for the Berserker Claw, which seems to pop up all the time when I don't need it. Damn. So yeah, this is kind of what the off-screening tends to entail. And it's probably not that exciting to watch, but I guess we could just start attacking it regular. Finish this off. It's guarding against half of this stuff anyway. They actually have fairly high attack stat, it seemed like. But yeah, the point of that was to show that was my off-screening and how you make money. You use random reels, you get 777, you fight any enemy that's immune to bribe. And money is yours. And you get crystal bangles for killing that guy. Which I probably should be selling, but I haven't been bothering to. Alright, so at some point I'll show off Creature Creator, probably as part of the second playthrough. I guess let's just go to finish off another episode. We should be able to finish off Luca at any old time. I keep coming here and getting drawn into Blitzball, but I think if we just go back, there was a message describing the mission. We basically want to go back and find the place where Yuna got stuck on the top of the bridge and was going, "No, help me, Titus, I need your help, hold on, I'll whistle for you." Back in my Let's Play of Final Fantasy X. And we have like a heart-wrenching sequence of Yuna recreating the memories of Titus trying to teach her how to whistle and her not being able to do it. I think. I'm pretty sure you just run around on Luca and eventually it triggers, and I don't think there's a whole lot you can do to win or lose, or you just kind of do what needs to be done. Maybe if you have to enter from the Mihan High Road, or maybe I just gotta wander around Luca. These two are really starting to get on my nerves. What two? Oh, those two. I wish my boyfriend would talk to me more, even if it's something silly, I'd like to hear it. My girlfriend would shut up. I'm a man of few words. A man of firm convictions. And there's nothing over here, so why did I bother? Oh, I don't think I'll be allowed to go in here. Oh, no, I can. No, I can't. I mean, I have a lot of human fans, but check out this action. Wow, you're a freak. Do you even get named? Or he's one of the Killica beasts, but I guess they're not going to actually call him out by name. Gulp, gulp. That's the stuff. Oh man, I forgot. I made my. That's my dad's dad, my mom's. I made a kettle. I boiled a kettle of water for tea and didn't actually make tea. What's it look like? Anyway, some of those players I recognize as being people that you can recruit for Blitzball. Some of them not so much. I guess we're just gonna wander around Luca until we trigger the. No, stop it! Till we trigger the next bit of story or the episode complete. Episode mission time. Whatever. Oh, you're grooving out, huh? So we can buy music and movie spheres. Sheep tight. Oh, I've got more gil than I thought, actually. Bevel's Secret, Bevel Underground. I didn't know that Yuna, Riku, and Pain had themes. The new Yevon theme is probably the one I'm thinking of that plays when you first go to Bevel, which I like. I guess I'll find out what Riku's and Pain's themes are. I think I know Pain's theme. It plays during one of the movies, Sphere movies. I don't know if there's like trophies for any of this shit, but yeah, that's the theme I like anyway. So we're not gonna listen to it. That's Yuna's theme? Okay, well, now we know. That's Riku's theme. Huh. So all these goofy themes, like this theme plays during a lot of the goofy minigames I never associated with Riku. It plays when you're fighting the Cactuars, which is a Yuna minigame. I had no idea this was supposed to be Pain's theme music. Okay. Well, there you go. I don't have any movie spheres. Oh my god. I guess we can see if there's any movie spheres that we feel like buying. But no, really, I'm supposed to be here trying to get another episode complete. Real Emotion? Oh god. The Colossus Vegnagun. Either there's a whole bunch more movie spheres we haven't unlocked or seen, or I don't know. I guess we're just going to keep wandering around Luca until we trigger episode complete, because I am pretty sure we've done everything we need to do in Luca to get episode complete. And if we didn't, I will be pretty frustrated. Wow, what's going on here? How to handle this? Very troubling. I don't believe it. You're even bigger than Daddy. So much like Lean and Aid. Lean and Aid back on mountain. Yep. I don't know what's troubling about the kid being excited. I mean, just walk away. Let the killing end. Alright, so I don't know that we can go up here in this game. No, we can't, because that supposedly leads to the... Even in Final Fantasy X, I don't think that actually goes anywhere. It's supposed to be there to lead to the stadium seating at the Blitzball Stadium, but that's not really... Yeah, and we missed a treasure chest at the very beginning of the game. Horrible, horrible failure. How do we get over here? How do I talk to those guys? He leaves alone trying to make out. We'll lay low until they're done with the cargo. Not even know we're back here, okay? Well, give me an item or something. Yeah, whatever. Is there gonna be wacky dialogue about how they're looking for a bunch of their crew members who are missing? No? Okay. Machina, the show image of distant things, very strange. It is, folks. You can't deny it. I want to get the Albed Sykes to sign my Blitzball. Says that little girl who I gave a very masculine voice. I'm a little concerned now. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go on Luca to unlock to get this actual mission rolling. Here's the SS Leaky, I believe. But we can't actually get on it, it's just decorative. I came from Bevelle to see the Blitz tournament. One of these days, Bevelle will get its own team. You know, Bevelle being the largest city in Spira and all that. This is no good at all. I think I've explored all of Luca. What am I supposed to do to trigger this thing? It's probably somebody. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to a specific person. Kill a Kabisi and win and shit. Come on. I got a hole for you. No, I don't. What am I saying? The hole is not for you. Let's talk to Captain Weird Guy. There, none at all is very can challenge my core spheres. Yeah, I really don't actually care about this guy at all. I guess defeating him would be a, you know, feather in my cap, I guess. I'm just gonna Google Luca episode complete. Yeah. Oh, but you know, I can also look for Luca dollar episode and Luca episode abgeschlossen. So I'm episode complete guide for PlayStation 2. Oh man, you're gonna have to go through this. Okay, Luca. This is the balcony near the safe point near the stairs leading to Mihen. This should trigger an event. Yeah, I was already there. Alright, hold on. Ah, fuck, I might have messed it up. I was supposed to talk to Rin in episode 1. I might not actually get it. In episode 1, I was supposed to talk to Rin? Why? What the hell difference does that make to anything? Although it said there was a mission here. It said there was a hotspot. I think sometimes people, they don't know for sure what all is necessary, so they write up everything. I'm really hoping I can still do this. I'll be super annoyed if I can't. Means we can't get the mascot dress sphere, the final dress sphere. See, I figured this would be where the scene had to trigger. Oh, thank goodness. Ooh, they had me worried there. And Titus materializes, and he's alive, and... I was just waiting for you to whistle this specific spot, Yuna. Now I can be alive again. There's Yuna and her old, slightly less slutty duds.
Spira is full of places tied to my memories.
I visited the entire planet. Although for some reason we can't go back to the Omega Cave or, that one island where we found Seymour's mom.
Memories of you.
And, you know, Luca and Waka, of course, or Yuna, or Lulu, ah!
What's wrong?
But it's... You can't see it? See what?
You need
See
a
more
break?
smoke detector. Here's a mystical flying Moogle which will never be explained, ever.
Wait
You don't
here.
deserve an explanation. So we're going on a mission without Riku and Pain, which means no combat. There's a furtive, floating, fluffy, flying Moogle. What more do you need to know? Chase after it. Objective, catch the Moogle. And if you try to escape, these two will stop you, I assume.
Have you
Yeah.
totally snapped?
Are you out of your mind?
I guess it is possible to fail the mission by just saying, you know what, fuck it, I'm not following this hallucination Moogle. Not that I don't like silly conversations, it's just we rarely get to talk. I'm a man of few words, but I can see the Moogle flying around, oh yes. I'm causing this magical trick. Anyway, let me get back to my counter so I can tell when it's time to call the video.
Get back here, you son of a bitch! I want my mascot dress fair!
Oh, it's leading us to memories of a place that we passed by to get to at the spot we're at right now. Anyway, let's go watch Kamari get punked out by other Ronso.
Okay, sounds like a plan. I remember the time he stood there and said something and then I said something.
No one else can see it?
Everyone else thinks it's perfectly normal. Yuna doesn't seem at all worried by her hallucinations.
Titus's spirit has taken the form of a Moogle and is leading me into a trap.
I can whistle better than you. Yeah, I'm awesome.
I'm so impressed by your manly whistling ability. It's making me all hot.
Let me touch your chest to show my sincerity. My sincere desire to bang you. I didn't realize how close he came to groping her in that scene. Maybe I did. I could go back and watch the video. I probably had like 10 minutes of riffing on Titus feeling Yuna up.
I'm feeling you up. Come over here to the locker room, or no, to the...
Oh yeah, and there was that scene of Titus getting up and yelling like an idiot at the Luca goers. And how Yuna was like charmed by the way he was making an ass of himself to try to psych up the Aurochs. Auroch pride, brother. More than anything, yeah, that's what it is. I guess it wasn't the goers, it was just the generic fans making fun of the Aurochs. More than anything, it's actually making me want to play Final Fantasy X again.
Remember when I was an important character?
Not really.
I think it's charming that Waka just punched you in the back of the
Those
head.
are our memories. Yours and mine.
But mostly Waka's.
But I don't think I'm ready to let them be memories yet.
Well, too bad, because they're memories.
Maybe I'm confused, but
What are you?
it's okay.
So whatever it is, died.
What's with you?
A dream, I think. My heart won't stop pounding.
Oh, it's all the
That's not a dream.
triple baconators.
Not if your heart's pounding like that. You and someone you care about are connected somehow. That's what it is.
How
Okay.
worldly.
How bullshit.
I felt that way too.
About who?
I don't know.
I really aren't
Still
that smart.
Aren't
Maybe
that
we
smart.
can trade secrets.
You drive a hard bargain.
We get to the bottom of the Infinito
I
and
guess everyone's
Vivel.
like this.
We'll find out
We
who
keep our
Riku has a
secrets,
girl boner
Our
for.
doubts, our memories. We're never able to put them aside.
Listen, we're trying to cheer you up, bitch.
Even
Would you
though
stop?
they confuse us, there are some things we can only find in that confusion.
Look, get over it. He's dead. I'm sorry. I liked him too.
It's okay to feel that way.
Meanwhile, our monster airship comes to destroy Luca. Let's destroy Luca. Now we will destroy Luca. We
we've come to destroy Luca. Wanna know my big secret? Too bad, no hints for you. No soup for you. Riku's big secret? Oh, I think I already know. She likes brother. I mean, buddy, not brother. So, I don't know, let's quick check my skills with the Lady Luck. Most of the way towards having Gillionaire, which I don't really care about anymore than I think about it. I suppose there's no harm in getting extra gold drops while just leveling for other purposes. 69, well done, Payne. Yeah, what am I going to do in the next video? It might be time to go to the Mushroom Rock Road. We got a little something we can do there that we may or may not be high enough level to handle. It's a totally optional dungeon, but we've met the prerequisites to do it. So let's maybe think about doing that next time, folks. Yeah, that might be a thing to do. Anyway, I'm the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you'll join me next time for more Final Fantasy X-2. Bye-bye for now.